I'm gonna play with one club. I've got a pitching wedge, but life goes on. Oh, that almost went in the hole. And on a hill that slopes to the right, it bounced left. This is the culprit right here. We just ran that course in like 35 minutes, so that's kind of cool. All right, here's the deal. We're on the par 3 course at Mulligan's today. I'm gonna play with one club. I've got a pitching wedge.
What did he say?
We have one club, one ball. I would love to see if we could shoot even par. Probably end up more like 4 over, but we're gonna see what we can do. That's not bad. Greens are in great condition. We've got like 15 feet up the hill. Hole 2, it's like 120 yards, so I got to ease up on this quite a bit. Get down. Oh, that almost went in the hole. It stopped just short and came back a bit. 12 feet maybe, uphill. 2 down, we're even. I'd love to squeak out a birdie on one of these holes. If you had to guess, do you think this is easier or harder than like a regular course? Because to me, it's harder to get pars and birdies on every par 3. I don't know why. That's just how it is in my mind. This one's nice and narrow. Yeah, kick right for me. Ooh, way undershot that one. Came up short, kind of underestimated that one, so we're just gonna have to bump this. If we can't get this close, we might just bogey it. Oh no. What in the world? All of these greens have been rolling like super slowly. And that just rolled right over the green. Fix this. Oh, it can't really be fixed. Perfect. Oh, we almost hold that one out. Saved the par. Ladies and gents, that is an unfortunate bogey, but life goes on. This one's like literally just a little chippy shot. Because it's like, it says that it's like 50 yards. I came up just short of the pin. I'm gonna have a little bit of an uphill putt. This is so interesting to basically just have no options. Like you have to use the same club every time. It's kind of a wild challenge. Like 35 feet up the hill. Dude, I feel like I crushed that first putt and it still didn't get there. This is the first hole we can like full swing the wedge. We got 146 yards, but a little bit of a tailwind, so I don't want to really swing it too hard. Stay down. Yeah, it's over the back. All right, we pushed it over the back. This is gonna be tough. We have all these bumps in the way here. I was really worried about hitting those bumps. I tried to just chip it over them. All right, y'all, shortest hole on this course. We got like 45 yards. Gosh, that is so hard. I wanted to hit it a little bit softer, but there's this little creek that you have to hit over, and so I wanted to make sure I didn't accidentally just chip it right into the little creek. So I blasted this one, you know, A few yards past the pin. Okay, this one's tough because there's water up to the green. Ooh. That felt like a really good hit, and it just took a hard bounce left. And on a hill that slopes to the right, it bounced left. And now I don't have a very good look. So, but I did make it over the water. Gosh, dude. This is so much harder than it looks, especially when you're putting with a pitching wedge and you're putting on greens that just, they don't roll. Man, that's rough. If we can birdie 8 or 9, that'd be amazing. Scorecard for hole 8 says 163 yards. I've got a pitching wedge, so I really have to give it a little extra on this. Oh, man. Just a little short. All right. I chunked that one just a little bit and ended up about 2 yards short of the green. The nice thing is there's some goose poop on the green to make sure that if I do hit it good, it won't go towards the hole. I'll go in. Oh! This is the culprit right here. I was going right for the pin and it hit that poop and bounced left. Oh. That was the one. All right, hole 9. Once again, we're chipping over water. And since I'm hitting with a pitching wedge and it's only 100 yards, I feel like I need to err on the left side a little bit. So we'll be aiming out just a little bit left with a little fade maybe and see if we can run it up there. Wow, that actually stopped. All right, ladies and gents, we have a super long putt up the hill and then down the hill. Oh my goodness. Let's see if we can put this one anywhere near where it needs to be. Well, that was one of the funniest, most frustrating things I've ever done in my life. But we just ran that course in like 35 minutes, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think I made it look harder than it actually is? Because that's kind of the way I feel. Anyway, signing off. Come back again.